All right, what's up, everybody? We are here to rip 2025 Topps Update Baseball. This is two box PYT number one, and we will do two box PYT number two right after this. All right. Whenever somebody gets here, give me a shout. Let me know you're here, please. All right, let's go ahead and do the randoms for break number one. Sorry. All right, so we have Brian Weiss, spot 1, Joe 2, Pat 3, Kayla 4, Jonathan 5, Michael 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, ninth and final, 9. D-backs up top, Royals on the bottom after 9 times. So 1 through 10, D-backs down to the Braves. All right. Pirates down to the Angels. And Houston Astros down to the Royals. All right. Good on that. Let's print this list here. Catch it. Jeez. Come on, printer. All right, so while this list is printing, let's run the dice one more time. We'll just do both breaks right now. Re-roll the dice 5 times on the random. Here's our list. D-backs down to the Nationals. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5th and final. 5. Mets up top. Tigers on the bottom. That is after 5. Now this is for the second PYT. So 1 through 10. Mets through the A's. Braves down through the Cardinals. And Brewers to the Tigers. You need to learn how to catch the ball. What's up, Michael? All right. So get rid of this. All right, guys. Here's your teams for the first round here. Blow it up a little bit bigger for you guys to write your teams down, or so you old folks can see them. We got Brian with the D-backs, Pirates, Astros, Joe, Mets, Phillies, Guardians, Pat, Mariners, Yankees, Twins, Kayla, Reds, White Sox, Nationals, Jonathan, Marlins, A's, Cardinals, Michael, Rangers, Orioles, Rockies, Joe, Giants, Tigers, Brewers, Kevin, Jays, Dodgers, Rays, Kayla, Cubs, Red Sox, Padres, Michael, Braves, Angels, and Royals. Now again, this is for the first round. Where did that fly just come from? Whoops, sorry about that. So let me know if you guys got your teams, if you're good to go. Pat is saying good luck to everybody. I believe we are good to go. All right, there's our final list. Let's shrink this bad boy up and get started. Might be too late. Brian Weiss, are you here? Joe is asking to trade Pirates for the Tigers, potentially. I'm not too sure he's here, Joe. Okay. All right, here we go. We'll do the hobby first. 20 packs, 12 cards a pack. One auto or relic in every box. There's our silver pack. Lots of cards, folks, lots of cards. See if we can pull something good today. We got Herrera, Drew Avens, rookie. Jamie Westbrook, rookie. Juan Meja, rookie. Tyler Owens, rookie. A Zach Veen foil. Where does a fly come from in November? And a Christian Koss, rookie for the Giants. We got Logan Van Way, Tommy Pham, Grant Wolfren, Gorski rookie, Christian Campbell rookie, Dalen Lee rookie, Drake Baldwin rookie. There's the NL Rookie of the Year right there. We have Ha-Seong Kim. And we got Junior Caminero on the foil. And how about the AL Rookie of the Year, Nick Kurtz. Nice. Nice for you guys. Listen, why is there a fly? This fly just like appeared out of nowhere and is zooming around my freaking office. Bruh. I'm gonna smack you. Alright. We got Shohei, Boyle, Beantown Boys, Gavin Sheets, Ozuna, Meredith rookie, Gordon rookie, Thomas rookie, Logan Evans rookie. Lots of rookies. Yeah, I am too. Definitely appreciate the quick fill, guys. Nathan Wiles, Mark Leiter, Drake Baldwin. Again, this one's a variation here. Should be a variation anyway. We got two. This is his rookie debut, and this one's Alcantara rookie, Berger, Krim, Fitzgerald rookie, Mayer rookie, Sasaki rookie, Matthew Lugo, and a Paul DeYoung. Sasaki and a Mayer. Yeah, so, again, thank you guys for your quick fills. I know some of you have been in and we've been talking about it, especially since our Topps TV has been up and flying in the store here. We have that on a stream all the time showing all the new releases, but I think you guys have heard me talk about everything we have coming up. Matthews rookie, Chase Petty rookie, Mark Church, Cade Gibson, Devers, Brady Singer. We got a Bryce Harper. That's a nice looking thing. A Mystical and a Liam Hicks rookie. So yes, we got lots of products coming out over the next few weeks, starting with 10 days from now. Well, I say 10 days from now. Should be a little bit longer than that, but December 3rd, we have Allen and Ginter finally arriving for the year. And then the following week, December 10th, we have Chrome updates, which Chrome version of this is going to be pretty wild. Obviously looking for the debut patches. And then a few days after that, we have Archives Baseball coming out, the regular version. And then 3 days after that, we have Cosmic Chrome Baseball coming out. And then a couple days after that, a day after that, we have Topps Chrome Basketball coming out. So we got lots of products coming out, guys, before Christmas. Ramirez rookie, Fermin rookie, Che Chang rookie, Morgan, Christian Campbell, another rookie, Quiro, Mick Abel, first numbered card, Chris Bubik. Yes, we're ripping both. Bubik to 150, 120 out of 150 here, going out to the Royals and Michael. We have an Ellie De La Cruz foil and a Luis Angel Acuna rookie. Lots of rookies in this stuff, guys. I'm not going to take every single one, but we'll get a couple of them out here for you. Urias, Kyle Hart, Sagano, Matos, Rasmussen, Hill, White, Jackson Jobe, Nick Enright. We got Lou Gehrig and a Donovan Solano. Obviously our foils and stuff. I don't know. I gotta come down and do graded cards tomorrow. I may do them. Depends on how froggy I'm feeling. So I know it's a little cold in here for me to do it tonight. Dalton Rushing, Aaron Judge, Garcia, McDaniels, Ashcroft rookie, Hayden Singer. Tide's freezing me out. I walk into the shop today and it's 57 degrees in here. Matt Svanson rookie, Williams, Estevez, Torrens, McCusker rookie, Cam Smith rookie, Durbin rookie, the Reds, and then we got a Torkelson on the foil here, and Agustin Ramirez. Yes, we are only getting one. So, and this is the problem, and I know a lot of you people that are watching right now are our baseball folks. We're only getting one case of Chrome Update Hobby, which is going to be hot because of the debut patches. We're not even getting jumbos. We're getting one hobby, one blaster, and one mega case. If you want any, please reach out. Cosmic Chrome, again, one case only offered on our first wave. Hopefully there is a second wave like there normally is. Last year we ended up getting like 5 or 6 cases of Chrome Update, but they were on a second wave. Topps Chrome Basketball, one case of hobby, no jumbo, but we are getting blasters and megas. So they're not giving us hobbies or breakers, or I mean blasters, Jesus, jumbos or breakers boxes, but we are getting hobby. So please make sure you reach out to at least save a box if you are interested in one or multiple. Parker Dunshee, John Rave, Sabrowski, Max Muncy rookie, Omar Cruz, Hoglund, Rhett Lauder. We got a Ty France to 2025, 273 out of 2025 for the Minute Twins. We got a Logan Webb and a Thomas Sagis. And obviously, guys, if they offer us more on different waves, we will get them. Just know that it's typically at a higher price, or you know, market moves. So Travis d'Arnaud, Lowe, Turner, Mastroboni, Braden Fisher, McGill, and a MVP Frank Thomas and a Jared Triolo. Yeah, I'm going to come down and put the graded cards in. Kyron Paris, Workman, Swellenbach rookie, Alvarado, Cade Horton rookie, Brandon Young, Soroka. We got a Jake DeGrom on the foil and a Mickey Gasper. Yeah, I'll let you know. Beatty, Dollander again, Davidson, Colin Ray, Kim, Ballesterios, Soderstrom on the foil, and a Kepler. Wagman, Dunn, Tanner Gordon, Presley, Tidwell. This is I believe a no border short print, right? For the Twins. Brady Feigl. Isn't that a short print? Twins. Pat McCardle has the Twins. Caleb Durbin, Mick Abel, Hayward, Handley, Maldonado. We have Night Terrors, Jacob Wilson for the A's. And we got a Casey Mize foil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs to go in box number 1. Braves, Nick Allen, Ballesteros, Cameron, Peterson, Frazier, Carson Palmquist, rookie for the Rocks. Ty's in here pitching all the promotions going on. Cal Quantrill, Dustin May, Willie MacGyver, Mike Vassell, Clemens, and then we have an Ernie Banks and an Isaac Paredes. Also, stay tuned, guys. I should be posting our Black Friday, Small Business Saturday 2-day sale ad tonight or tomorrow. Basically, all you need to know is there's going to be a lot of stuff that is on sale, like holiday boxes. We have basketball, baseball, advent calendars, Pokemon, but you're also going to get 10 to 15% off your entire sale. So just know to come down Friday or Saturday and save some money. Complete sets will be on sale, some stuff like that. So make sure you guys make it down this weekend. Liberatore, Jeffrey Springs, and then we have a Cade Povich. That's nasty. For the Orioles. Who has the O's? Michael Kirsten. 3-color. Cade Povich patch autograph. 4 out of 10. That's nasty. Yes. Wins MVP. They're not. It's not done until 12/1. Or did I say 12? Is it 12/31? Yeah, I think it's January 31st, Kayla. Yeah. Out of 10, that's pretty nice. Yes, and like Ty said, rewards are not stackable. Whoops. Rewards are not stackable. You can acquire, but you can't use them. Cannot use them. So just meaning you can't get a bunch of money off. We're already losing money. You can't lose a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? Tim Elko, James Meeker, Mancada. We got a Dalton Rushing on the foil, and then a Ronald Acuna Jr. on the foil with an Armando Alvarez. All right, last pack in the box. Yeah, I believe you do as well. Yep. But yeah, guys, bring buyback cards in. We had a lot of Topps Chrome. We did get some blasters, but somebody bought us out basically of our whole blaster case. We still have one jumbo Chrome box left that is going to significantly be marked down. Again, remember, we got that on second wave, which is why it's still been pretty pricey, but we're going to mark that down. If anybody wants that this weekend, I would grab it, honestly. Evan Sisk, Andrew Haney, Grand Giveaway Ellie, Cade Horton, CJ Alexander, Thomas Harrington, Luke Keeschel on the black gold, and a Matt Mervis. I like the black golds. The black golds have been sick for the past few years. But yeah, not a lot of people's brought buybacks in for some reason. I don't know if they just didn't hit a lot or what. We're trying to get more Chrome. I doubt there's going to be any more available, but we do have one Chrome jumbo box left over from earlier. Still have a lot of basketball too. Still got a lot of basketball. And I know Topps Chrome's coming, but we got a full sealed case still Topps basketball. Alright, here's our other silver packs. We'll set them over there. There's 10 good old packs in these with 40 cards in each pack, equaling out to 400 cards. We're going to do our best just not to go through all the BS. But you just never know anymore. They might throw a hit there right in the. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I got a whole case of Topps basketball hobby still sealed. Yep. Yeah. So when we did that event, remember that night I said, "Hey guys, I'm gonna order a second case." It popped up. I ordered that case, but we never still sold out. I think we still have 2 boxes left from our second case. We still have one hobby case left. I mean, I would love to rip the case. I just don't think we have enough legs to do it. I mean, we could do some hobby basketball, like 1 box breaks if we had enough. Iglesias, Craig Yoho, Ty France, Criswell, Gage Workman rookie, Schwellenbach, Dollander twice again. A lot of the same cards we've got in the first box. Sobrowski, we got blue. Justin Turner, we got Andres Jimenez. 2 boxes of hobby basketball, 10 spots. Yeah. 97 out of 150. We got Chase Lee on the glitter. Paul Skeens, All-Star Game foil. Yes, we still have, there's a Dylan Cruz and there is a Rod Carew. We still have jumbos of these as well, guys. Brandon Young, Soroka. We still have, 3 or 4 jumbo updates left. I mean, things have been pretty slow, I'll be honest, but that doesn't mean that before Christmas a lot of it won't move. But we got a lot of boxes of everything. Topps Tier 1 baseball is going to be a big item that is on sale. We're going to mark it down, Tier 1. I've already marked it down a good bit. I can't do much more, but I still got pretty much a whole case of that just sitting on the shelf, hanging out. So, Rosario, Kitchen, Paredes, Wiles, Baldwin again, Zebby Matthews, Ashcraft, Cam Smith, Will Wilson. We got a Ronald Acuna Jr. Bleacher Reacher. That's sick. We got a Bleacher Reacher going out to the Braves and Michael. Yeah, Tier 1 can have them sick bat knobs, absolutely. We got another glitter here. Brian De La Cruz for the Yanks. Will Smith. Not the actor. The Will Smith has won the World Series, what, like the last 3 or 4 years in a row? I think I saw a stat like that. And also, look at that. There's a Bleacher Reacher, but it's not foil, but it's a Bobby Witt Jr. There's a Ernie Banks, Christian Campbell, Munoz, Liberatore. Boy, how about them Chicago Bears today, guys? Everybody rooting for Caleb Williams? I might have to, since, we can't win. And guess who's tied with the Pittsburgh Steelers now? Them Baltimore Ravens, like everybody said. Jonathan India, Cal Quantrill, Sisk, Clay Holmes, Gonzalez, Alvarado, Cade Horton, Davidson, Colin Ray, Kim, Gordon, Quero, Ryan Johnson. We got Luis Contreras on the glitter. Cal Raleigh, foil. Garrett Crochet. Kyle Tucker, Bleacher Reachers. Jackson Jobe. And a Hunter Biggie. Yeah, I know. I mean, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take a loss on it. I mean, I can't, I can't lose a bunch on it, but I don't know what else. I know a lot of people do like it, but for the price that it came out at, like, I mean, I've dropped it like $75 a box just to try to sell it, and like nobody's buying it. City Boys, Matt Shaw, Dylan Cruz, James Wood. First time we're seeing some of those rookies. Justin Steele, Grant. Yeah, no, we actually traded for the one box. Rylan Thomas, Ballesteros, Tolbert, Cade Horton rookie. There's some Guardians, Tyler Callahan rookie. And we have Junior Caminero, 29 out of 50 on the All-Star Game relic here. Caminero is not a bad hit. Who has the Tampa Bay Rays? Kevin Druschel does. It's out of 50. And then we had Kevin Pillar on the foil. Freddie Freeman. Drake Baldwin foil there on the 35th. That's cool for the Braves. And Joey Votto. Another Drake Baldwin rookie here. Mayer, Sasaki. Some good rookies there. Lugo. Christian Campbell. Mick Abel. Ty, you're gonna make everybody mad. He's literally told you guys everything. So if you need to know something, just look in the chat. But please pay attention to what he's saying. Hendricks, Harper, and Schwarber. Henry. Caleb Durbin, rookie. Come on, focus. Abel. Another Shohei. Gorski, rookie. And here is an autograph. Grant McCray. Grant McCray. Going out to the San Francisco Giants. Who has the Giants? Joe Rohrig. Joe's on the board. Come on. We got Eugenio Suarez, Cam Smith, Night Terrors, and a Julio Rodriguez. Maldonado, Logan Evans, Kevin Pillar. Chase Young, Kershaw rookie, Moniak, Lorenzen, we got a Joe Boyle purple for the Tampa Bay Rays. And how about an Ellie De La Cruz All-Star Stitches for the Reds? Kayla has the Reds. That one's not numbered. I did this backwards. These are all base. Durbin, Jones, Rhett Lauder, Fisher, McGill. How about a nice Shohei black gold for the Doyers? The Doyers going to Kevin Druschel. Nice black gold Shohei. There's a Juan Soto, a Matt Olson, and a Braxton Ashcroft glitter for the Pirates. All right, 4 packs to go. Then we got our 3 silver packs to rip. And then we'll move all this stuff out of the way and run the second break. Lots of base, base. If you guys don't want your base, I mean, there's lots of rookies, so you obviously get all the rookies, but just the veteran base like Andrew Haney or whatever, I mean, it's no big deal. We're going to sort it all anyway, but Meredith. And how about an extra auto? CJ Alexander. CJ Alexander on-card auto for the Kansas City Royals, going out to Michael. Love to see it. Thank you, Topps, for an extra auto. Colton Gordon foil. Byron Buxton foil. Jackson Chourio. And then we have a mythical Paul Skeens. It's very sexy looking card right there. Look at that thing. Clemens, Baldwin, Sasaki again, and a Cameron. Sugis, Matos, rushing, Shohei, and his interpreter, who was again, no, I'm just kidding. Matt Shaw rookie, Kobe Mayo, Ben Rice rookie. There's an Eric Yang, 3/99 for the Reds. $3/99. Going back out to Kayla. Luis Torrens, Ryan O'Hearn, Marcelo Mayer, and then we have a mystical Ronald Acuna Jr. Lots of Pirates. Nick Kurtz, rookie again. Jacob Wilson, rookie. PCA has a day. Schugert. We have Dane Myers, Acuna Jr., Campanella, Max Muncy, rookie. All right, last pack of Jumbo in break number 1 coming up. And then we got the 3 silver packs here. Nick Kurtz. Come on. Tommy Pham. We got Nick Pivetta, 9/05/2025. And just so you guys know, I see a lot of people when I was doing this with both my kids, but I was trying to collect the day that they were born on. Some people do like their wedding anniversary, you know, whatever. So this will be September 5th, 2025. So put these on eBay if you got them, even if it's just a couple bucks. I would put them on there. It's becoming a bigger trend of people doing that. Again, I'm still looking for, you know, numbers myself, but people won't list the full number on eBay for some reason. Brent Rooker. Andy Pettit. That's cool. And a Matt Shaw. Drake Baldwin. Mayer Sasaki. It's like the same 3 cards over and over and over and over again. All right, guys, that is it. Let's do our silver packs. This one was out of the hobby. See if we can't snag another auto in one of these. We got Jack Flaherty, Fernando Valenzuela, yeah, Sagano, and Agustin Ramirez. Get these chrome sleeved up here for you guys. All right, and then the two out of the jumbo. Jorbit Vivas. All right, Jorbit. Ben Williamson. Jason Dominguez. And a Yu Darvish. Buster Posey. Can't believe he's still on cards. Joey Votto. Pete Crow Armstrong. And a nice Drake Baldwin rookie, numbered to 150 for the Braves. Michael, man, you just slapped everybody in this one. Sick. All right. So here is what we hit. I mean, we had this out of 2025, the Yang out of 99, Skeen, Shohei. We had Boyle to 250. What else? The Bleacher Reachers. Skeens Jimenez to 150 there. Keyshaw Black Gold. Lots of nice foils. Ty France to 2025. Chris Bubik to 150. Bryce on the Mystical. So that is our first box. Needed to pick you up. Yes, you did. So I'm going to get all this stuff here is going to be top loaded. So all these here are going to get sleeved and top loaded. And I still need to figure out if this is a no border short print. I believe it is, but we hit that as well for the Twins. I don't know if maybe one of those, if you get one per box or what, I don't know. But anyway, so all that stuff's going to be sleeved and top loaded. Plus I got some of our bigger rookies here set aside. That'll get sleeved and top loaded as well. So give me a second. I need to move these over. I hope so. All right. And we had these as well. We had the Ellie All-Star Stitches. The Junior Caminero on the Gold All-Star Stitches to 50. 29 out of 50. CJ Alexander on-card rookie auto going out to the Royals. We had Grant McCray on the rookie auto going out to the Giants. And then we had a Cade Povich 3-color Major League Material auto out of 10. 4 out of 10. So that was the nice hits out of the the first 2 boxes. What's up, Amanda? True photo variation. There you go. Thank you. I knew somebody had it. Pat has that. Pat with the true photo variation. And it's a case hits, she is saying. All right, let's bring back in our other boxes. I'll switch the teams up here. Let me grab one more bite of this little scrumptious popcorn. All right, so this one is done. Thailand. All right, guys, break number 2. Here we go. Good luck. Amanda has the Mets, Braves, and Brewers. Brian has the Padres, Yankees, Guardians. Jeremy, Royals, Orioles, Rangers. Brian, Rockies, Mariners, Nationals. Jeremy, Twins, White Sox, Marlins. Michael, D-backs, Giants, Angels. Joe, Dodgers, Pirates, Astros. Jeremy, Red Sox, Blue Jays, Rays. Amanda, Reds, Cubs, Phillies. Pat, Athletics, Cardinals, and Tigers. And that is for break number 2. So good luck, everybody. Here we go. Let me tell my wife she can start dinner. Can start it. Asking people in a baseball break for football scores is wild. All right. Sorry. I had to argue about something. Okay. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I need to stop and buy a bag of oranges on my way home. For those of you that didn't know, guys, a bag of oranges, they hurt like hell and they don't leave bruises. Mick Abel, Walker Bueller, Mastroboni, Strada. There's a Jace Young, 1083 out of 2025 for the Detroit Tigers. That was a good week by my fantasy team there, wasn't it? Soler. We got Pujols on the Bleacher Reacher. That's crazy. How about Ellie on a foil and a Ramon Laureano? We got Devin Williams, Estevez, Gorski rookie, Caden Thomas, and we have Riley Horn, 86 out of 105, or 150, excuse me. 150. That's also going to the Tigers. Tigers are up 2-0 in the bottom of the first. I don't even know who had the Tigers. Pat McCardle does. Moniak, Fitzgerald, Chase Petty, Durbin, and we have Agustin Ramirez. Mark Church, Gibson, Margot, Fermin, Hoglund, Braden Fisher, and Kyle Schwarber. Your next Pittsburgh Pirate, Kyle Schwarber. Nick Allen, Hayward, Moncada, Zach Veen, Logan Webb. Evan Sisk, Haney, Peterson, Adam Frazier, CJ Alexander, and a Chi Wan Bay, who is no longer a Pirate, but that jersey is fire. Look at that jersey. Don't you guys just love that? The PGH. Schwellenbach, Beatty, Harrington, Brandon Young, Ellie De La Cruz, and a Ryan Miller. Ellie. What happened to my chat? Where'd you guys go? I feel like I'm talking to myself. Dollander. The Dollanders are always back-to-back, just so you guys know. Eli White. And a Junior Caminero foils. And a Verdugo. Well, Ty was most of my chat, but Wagaman, Muncy, Phillips, Bobby Witt Jr., Leiter, Kim, Spriggs, Meeker, and a Mayer. Robert, Pavetta, Thomas, Ballesterios, Brady Singer, Verlander, Steele, Campbell, Quero, Abel, Mickey Mantle. Jankowski. Romy Gonzalez, Job, Munoz. We have a Kyle Hart, 20 out of 250 on the purple. And a Casey Mize foil for the Tigers. So do you guys think that we could do a two-box basketball break? All right. Quantrill, Cade Horton. I mean, now since we got Big Sean. That's going out to the Tigers. So I mean, now that the basketball season's, moving on a little bit, we kind of know Cooper Flagg's been kind of putting up some good games. We got Khan's been playing good. I mean, yeah, we got a full case, man. I would love to do some of those boxes. I mean, I have two from the first or from the second case. I could rip those and then open a fresh case and then start plucking some out of there. Mitch Spence, Brandon Fisher, Tyler McGill. We got a Jacob Wilson on the black gold and a Jacob Wilson rookie behind that. It's a nice black gold there. Jack Wilson's son. Queen. Yeah, Queen's been... Jeremiah Fears as well has been playing good. Tell you what, I don't know. I know you guys saw Brett Clough hit that Derek Queen 101. That's becoming a bigger card by the day. I wish Topps would have acknowledged that, that was pulled from my store, because I definitely tagged them whenever he sent that to me. Bailey Horn, and we had a relic, a Marcelo Mayer with an Acuna foil behind it. So Marcelo Mayer relic here going out to the Boston Red Sox and Jeremy. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed they didn't recognize that being hit here, but that Derek Queen 101 was hit from here. Let's see. Contreras, De La Cruz, Tauchman, Tyler Owens, Cade Horton. PCA has a day. 2 packs to go, then we can get into the jumbo. And hopefully pull something else pretty good. Bubic, Campbell, Baldwin, AJ Bluebaugh. Bailey's had a couple good games so far to start out. James Wood, Sasaki. We got a Dalton Rushing Night Terrors and a Jake DeGrom foil. Alright, that was a less than exciting box. Jumbo time. Come on, let's pull a banger. Also, if anybody had cards in for grading from July, those cards are due back within the next, what is it, 12 days. So if they're due back then, hopefully they're coming back a little sooner than that, but there's some big cards in there as well. Just not only for the store here, but for our customers. I have a couple PC cards in there. There's some nice stuff coming back. But yesterday was the last day to bring cards in to get graded for the rest of the year. So if you did not bring them in, you have unfortunately missed out, because I will be working on them and sending them in tomorrow for the rest of the year. And then you can start bringing them in after January, just so you know. Iglesias, Yoho, Francisco Haney, Workman, Schwellenbach rookie, Alvarado, Cade Horton, and we got Caden Dana, 1076 out of 2025. And just so you guys know too, I'm not really buying any cards as well until after the holidays. I'm obviously trying to move off of some inventory. By the way, singles will be on sale this week as well. Slabs, the $10 case. I'm trying to move out of some old inventory stuff that people just aren't really buying. So Robert Garcia, Manny Machado, Lou Gehrig, and then we got Big Sean again. I've had a lot of calls asking me to buy, but right now, unless it's a big quarterback or a kid, well, heck, I even have like 3 downtowns in the case. The downtowns just aren't even moving right now. But yeah, so just so you guys know, just don't expect for me to be bringing much in, if anything, until after the holidays. Pokemon's a different story. I will buy Pokemon because it always moves, but yeah. Keyshaw, Mayer, Canning, Duran, Carlson, Talkman. We got Thero Estrada to 25. 6 out of 25. Colorado Rockies. Brian Weiss. It's a nice one there. We got Ribby Royalty. Bryce Harper. Mackenzie Gore. Fernando Tatis Jr. And a PCA Night Terror. And don't forget, guys, we are just about 5 months away from Topps football, which is going to be huge. And I can let you guys know that the first Topps product in football is going to be Chrome. We do know that confirmed. It is going to be Chrome football for the first Topps football release in 10 years. License release in 10 years. So I got a lot to focus on. That's going to be sick, too, just so you guys know. Jimenez, Taylor, Canario, Elko, and we have a Daniel Robert, 1492 of 2025. Caleb Durbin on the glitter. Stephen Kwan on the foil. Mick Abel. And we got a Bobby Witt Jr. on the black gold for the Royals. Gunnar Hoglund. Christian Campbell. Mervis. Arias, Will Wilson, Canazone, Kamar Rocker, Matt Shaw rookie, Kobe Mayo. We got veteran combos, 11 out of 250 on the purple, Boston. Beantown, Jeremy Bowen has Boston. Jankowski, Javi Baez foil. Ramirez, and then we have a mystical Mike Trout for the Angels. Mike Trout needs to have a big year. His stuff used to sell so good. Everybody wanted his stuff. And then I think injuries just kind of knocked his career down the last few years. I'm hoping he has a big year. I mean, Trout used to be everything in baseball. And now it's Shohei. Like, it was always Trout. And then it's kind of been like Shohei for the NL anyway. Or the AL's been Judge, though, too. Nick Kurtz. Jacob Wilson. Rushing. Judge again. Ben Rice, rookie. Zach Veen, Palmquist, Jojo Ramirez. Pete Crow Armstrong on the pink. That is not numbered. It's just pink. Garrett McDaniels, glitter. Pete Alonso. Jose Abreu. Whoops. And then we get the kid, Ken Griffey Jr. Wanted to throwback foil. That's a nice one there. Man, I'm such a Griffey fan. Just a Griffey fan in general. Soroka. Still waiting to get my first Ken Griffey Jr. in a Mariners. Actually, no, I do have a Griffey in a Mariners, but it's a Panini. auto, not a Topps auto, but still, I do have one. Can't say I don't. Landon Roop. Cole Henry, Miles Straw, Wagaman, Dunn, Durbin, Abel, Bueller, Hanley, Sheets, Azuna, Meredith, Gordon, Torrens, and we got Yairo Arate as our autograph for the White Sox. Chicago White Sox, Jeremy Bowen. You think so? I mean, it could have been Miles Straw, Tyreek Skubal, All-Star foil, Cade Horton. There's Dalton Rushing, Night Terrors. Yeah, I swear he's just been hurt so much the last few years. It's crazy. Young, Keyshaw, Estevez, Moniak, Lorenzen, McCuster, Muncie, Cruz, Turner, Flores. We got Michael Otanze, 132 out of 150 for the A's. Alex Vesa, Glitter, Tatis Jr., another Mickey Mantle, and then we have a James Wood black gold for the Nationals. Still 3 packs to go. Then we got 3 silver packs. Who's that? Are you talking about Ken Griffey Jr., I'm assuming? Because it's surely not Mike Trout. Clay Holmes, Jack Leiter. Yeah, okay. I was just making sure. Nick Allen, Hassel, Tolbert, Horton, Callahan. We have a Cal Raleigh. How about it? The Big Dumper. This might have been pants from the Big Dumper right there. Right from his dumper. You just don't know. But Seattle has them. And Seattle, that is a not numbered one. Seattle. Brian Weiss has the Big Dumper. Always got to appreciate a Big Dumper, you know what I mean? Jonathan India. Pete. The stack right there. And Logan Henderson, Nick Kurtz, Dobbins, Walker, Nathan Lowe, Chase Petty, let's see if we can get another autograph here. Chase Meredith, Jazz Chisholm, Zach Veen, and then a Freddie Freeman. Amanda, look, it's your favorite person, and he's in a Braves uni. We know that you'll keep that forever and ever. Should be a relic. Maybe we can get a patch auto here. Or just an auto. That would be sick. Drake Baldwin. Eli White. We have Ryan Fitzgerald, $7.99 out of 2025. Mini Twins. And then speaking of Mr. Mikey Trout, game used memorabilia going out to the Angels. Angels is Michael Kirsch, and that one is not numbered. We got Bryce Harper again. We got an Aaron Judge foil, All-Star game. Bobby Witt Jr. and a Bleacher Breacher, Fernando Tatis Jr. To round off the box, less than impressive on the second round, guys. I am sorry for my bad box picking, but I did do good in the first one. So let's check the foil pack out for the hobby. Again, I'll go and I'll take a couple pictures of the boxes of basketball. We'll post it up, see if we can't get a basketball break in here. Football has been very slow for us to fill. I don't think there's many people interested in football right now. We do have a lot still coming out, though, Panini-wise. Just know it's not going to be for a little bit. But yeah, lots of baseball to come. So if you're a baseball fan, make sure you guys come see us. Here is a Hideki Matsui. Jerome Walton for the Cubbies. Bryce Harper. And a Johnny Bench. Nice for the Reds to 150. 81 out of 150. Cincy Reds is going to Amanda. You can give this to your stepdad. He's a big Johnny Bench fan. There's this Christmas present right here. All right, and then the two from the jumbo. Come on, let's snag an auto. Let's snag a superfractor or something. Goldschmidt. Bobby Witt Jr. Chandler Simpson. And a Sasaki. Nice. Sasaki. Oh, is it really? That's crazy. And then we got Chase Dollander. We haven't had the luck in the silver packs like I've seen a lot of people have. Eddie Murray, Cade Horton, and a Hae-Sung Kim. Who has the Dodgers? Hae-Sung Kim out of 150. The Doyers. Joe Robre. So Joe had a pretty decent little rip here on this one. You're welcome. Thank you guys again. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Here is what we pulled from our boxes. I'm not going to go over all the foils and stuff, but again, these here: Fitzgerald out of 2025, Wood Black Gold, Ortanes to 150, Pete Crow Pink, Veteran Combos out of 250, Daniel out of 2025, Estrada out of 25, Dana to 2025, Jacob Wilson Black Gold, Kyle Hart out of 250, Ellie Mystical, Bailey Horn to 150, Jace Young to 2025. We had a Marcelo Mayer Major League Material for the Red Sox, Hae-Sung Kim to 150, a Johnny Bench to 150, Mike Trout on the Relic, Cal Raleigh the Big Dumper on the Relic, and Irate for the White Sox, not numbered. So again, we greatly appreciate it. We'll try to get a basketball breakup. Hopefully we can fly through that one as well. Stay tuned for more baseball. Again, I have a lot of stuff on the shelf. I might throw up a random little mixer. Again, I got Tier 1. I still got a big Topps Chrome Jumbo. Got a lot of holiday boxes. Again, I'm going to post a Black Friday sale. I'm still working on it to figure out what items and what products, but that'll be here Friday and Saturday, both days. We're going to open at 9 o'clock on Friday morning and be here till 7. Saturday will be normal hours. But we hope to see you. Come down, buy some Christmas stuff, save yourself all the way around, pick up your cards. But if we don't see you before, have a happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody is safe, eats lots of turkey, takes lots of naps, and watches some good football. But yes, we will see you guys all very